Hello children, we are reading lesson 1, A Merry Christmas. In this story, there are 4 sisters, Meg, Jo, Beth and Amy. It is the March family and they are poor but they are happy lot because of their warm hearts and affection for each other. And their father is away at war. And it is a time for Christmas. In the Christmas morning, the children are waiting for their gift. And Jo was first to wake up and she realized there was no stocking hung at the fireplaces. There was no gift. She was little disappointed, but she remembered and she put her hand below the pillow and she got a nice books. Like that, all her sisters got their gift as a book. They are very happy when they find their book. They started reading and suddenly they remain that where is mother, and they want to thank her, so they went down. As they went down, but they did not found their mother. The Hannah, who is the servant of their house, replied that mother went to neighbor to some poor creature. Let's start from the page number 4, what happened next to the story. She will back soon, I think, so fry your cake and have everything ready, said Meg, looking over the presents which were collected in a basket and kept under the sofa, ready to be produced at the proper time. They are waiting for their mother and they started to ready for their breakfast. There's mother, hide the basket quick. They want to give a gift to a mother and they want to surprise their mother, so they hide the basket and they started they decorate their tables, dining table, and they waiting for their mother. Suddenly in the door they got some sound and the Jo cried that there is a mother. Another bang of the street door sent the basket under the sofa and the girls to the table eager for breakfast. And they kept the basket under the sofa and waiting for their mother. Merry Christmas, ma'am. Mommy, as her mother entered, they wish her Merry Christmas. Thank you for our books. We read some and mean to every day, they cried in chorus. They all wish her their mother. Merry Christmas, little daughter. I am glad you began at once and hope you will keep on. Their mother also wished them Merry Christmas. But I want to say one word before we sit down. Not far away from here lies a poor woman with a little newborn baby. 6 children are huddled into one bed to keep from freezing, for they have no fire. There is nothing to eat over there, and the oldest boy came to tell me they were suffering hunger and cold. My girls, will you give them your breakfast as a Christmas present? Their mother asks these 4 children, their 4 daughters, whether they want to give their breakfast as a Christmas present to their neighbor. Those are very poor and their children were very hungry. They were all unusually hungry, having waited nearly an hour, and for a minute no one spoke. Only a minute, for Joe exclaimed impetuously. They are also the four children, daughter. The girls are also hungry. They are waiting for their mother. But after listening them, Joe quickly replied without caring, "Yes, I am so glad you came before we began." Joe replied that before starting our breakfast you came, and so they are happy. "May I go and help carry the things to the poor little children?" said Bert eagerly. "I shall take the cream and the muffins," added Amy, heroically, giving up the articles she most liked. Meg was already covering the buckwheats and filling the bread into one big plate. "I thought you did it," said Mrs. March, smiling as if satisfied. "You shall all go and help me, and when we come back we will have bread and milk for breakfast and make it up at the dinner." Mother told, "Let's go and help the poor children, and when we come back we will have the dinner at night." And they all went to the poor family. What happens in the next page? A poor, bare, miserable room it was, with broken windows, no fire, ragged bedclothes, a sick mother, wailing baby, and a group of pale, hungry children cuddled under one old quilt trying to keep warm. The room was very poor, and there was no fire in the room. It was very cold that time, and the children, 6 children, are sitting together in a one quilt to cover themselves and for warm. How the big eyes started and blue lips smiled as the girls went. As that four sisters enters in the room, their eyes become smiled. "Ah, my God, it's good angels." "Oh my God, it's a good angels come to us," said the poor woman, crying for joy. "Funny angels in hoods and mittens," said Joe. Joe told that funny angels came. In a few minutes, it really did seem as if kind spirits and had been at work there. Hannah, who had carried wood, made made a fire and stopped up the broken pans with old hats and her own club. The Huna made fire. They burned the fire. Mrs. March gave the mother tea and gruel, and comforted her with promise of help, while she dressed the little baby as tenderly as if it had been her own. The girls meantime spread the table, set the children round the fire, and fed them like so many hungry birds, laughing, talking, and trying to understand the funny broken English. And they decorate their room, they set the table, and they dress their children. Go to the next page, children. What happens? Look. "Thus isn't good" means it's good. "Die, Engel Kinder" means the angel children, cried the poor things as they ate and warmed their purple hands at comfortable blaze. The girls had never been called angels children before. Nobody called these girls angel. The children are calling them angel, and thought it very agreeable, especially Joe, who had been considered a Sancho ever since she was born. That was a very happy breakfast, though they didn't get any of it. And when they went away, leaving comfort behind, I think there were not in all the city 4 merest people than the hungry little girls who gave away their breakfast and contented themselves with bread and milk on Christmas morning. These 4 girls, those came to give them, were also hungry, but they helped the poor and celebrate their Christmas morning. That's loving our neighbor better than ourselves, and I like it, said May, as they set out their present. While their mother was upstairs collecting clothes for the poor Hummels. She is coming. Strike up with, open the door, Amy. 3 cheers for Marmee, cried Joe. When they come back, they welcome their mother and branching about while Meg went to conduct mother to the seat of honor. Beth played her gayest march. Amy threw open the window and Meg snatched escort with great dignity. Mrs. March was both surprised and touched, and smiled with her eyes full as she examined her present and read the little notes which accompanied them. The slippers went on at once. A new handkerchief was slipped into her pocket, well scented with Amy's callings. The rose was fastened in her bosom, and the nice gloves were pronounced a perfect fit. Okay, children, hope you understand what is in the story. It is an extract from Little Woman by Lucia May Cloud. Extract means it is a part from the book Little Woman. Read, hope you will understand what is in the story.